They're digital affiliate marketers.
So you probably came to this channel because you were really looking at how to create an income online. You were looking at learning more about that. And I'm here to tell you that so often we come here for that, but what's actually holding us back from having the thing, creating the income, living the life of impact, having the money we want, is our self-worth. And you might be like, this has nothing to do with creating an income online. I don't even know why I'm still watching. Just wait till you get to the end of this video, because I have been someone my whole life up until 2.5 years ago who struggled with my self-worth. It is no surprise that my outer world, my actual reality, was reflecting back at me what was going on inside. And I think so often we get caught up in this idea that I want the strategy to get the result. I want to do the thing. Let me do more. I've been chronically busy my whole life as well. I'm very good at the doing part. But when you actually stop and look inwards and go, hang on a minute, it starts with me. It really starts with how I feel about myself. It starts with what I believe I deserve. And this idea that our outer world is just a reflection of what's going on inside can be a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah.
We almost wish it was just the strategy.
Yeah.
What if I told you that the strategy is only 20% of the result?
Yeah.
And that 80% of what was going to create your success, or not, is what's going on inside.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the success is absolutely tied to our belief systems and the way we feel and our emotions, because we can actually create and co-create anything we want, and we can draw to us the success that we're after, but we need to set up a certain environment for that, a certain energetic field for that to happen.
Yeah.
And it might sound a little out there. It might sound for some of you like, uh-oh, turn off the channel, these guys have gone into the stratosphere. But we're very, very serious business owners, and we do a lot of strategy and planning, and we're very specific and intentional with our business. But a lot of it comes from our inner world and our mindset. The way we show up in mindset is the way we show up in business.
Like, how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Exactly
that
right.
Really
how
up.
you do one thing is how you do everything. So everything you're doing in life is what's happening in business as well.
Yeah, they're connected, aren't they?
Absolutely connected. And what Ash said about it being 20% strategy and getting the right offer and selling the right product and getting the right money and all those things, it's the 80% behind it that really, really determines that success, that belief system. It's that 80% of mindset work that we do, inner work, whatever you want to call that, that allows you the success. And one of the big ones that we see when we're coaching for people is they just simply don't believe they're worth the money they want to create. So we say to people, what do you want to create? And here's what's common. I want to create 10,000 a month. It seems to be the number that everybody wants. I want to create 10,000 a month. Have you ever created 10,000 a month before? No. Why have you never created 10,000 a month before? And it comes down to often because they didn't believe they could. Yeah. And even when they're saying it, they still don't believe they can. It's on the wish list. Yeah. It's kind of along with if I win the lottery. Yeah. If I win the lottery, I might win the lottery one day, I might make a $10,000 month. But they don't actually believe that they have the capability that they can make that $10,000 a month. And I don't mean the strategy or the vehicle, I mean they think they're not worth that. And this is a personal thing for me too. I've spent my whole working life, I've worked for a boss and I've worked for myself, believing that I couldn't really crack the $100,000 a year. It just wasn't me. Yeah. I could earn what I call decent money, which is quite laughable now. Yeah. But I called that decent money, and because that's what I was worth. That's what people like me earned. That's what people in my industry I was in before earned.
It comes from so many places too, doesn't it? Like this idea and this where your self-worth comes from is like your family, your friends, like school, society, like there's so many different ways that we are conditioned to believe that we don't deserve it. Like it comes from so many places, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes from that learning all through our life, and then we make up absolutes around it. We make up the decision that, oh, we're not worth that money, or we don't deserve that money, or we don't even, we go, oh, we don't even really need that.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, I don't need like the money. I'm happy to just get by.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I think it's so, they're so sneaky too, aren't they? Like these beliefs about self-worth, like so often they're actually subconscious. It's not until you actually have some awareness and actually stop and go, hang on a minute, you know, why haven't I created that result yet? Most likely you could bring it back to the fact that you don't believe you can have it.
Yeah.
And I think that can be a little bit confusing when you're coming in wanting to make the money, do the thing. You're like, this has nothing to do with my self-worth. We are here to tell you it has everything
to do with it.
to do with your self-worth. And I think an exercise I would love to leave you with, I would really invite you to find 5 minutes, go and sit somewhere quiet, and really ask yourself, write it down. What are the 3 great lies that I've been telling myself that are limiting my self-worth? Actually go and do that. If you take nothing else from this video, I would invite you to go and do that. Get really clear on where you're getting stuck. Get really clear on why you haven't created the result yet. Because it's probably coming from your self-worth.
Yeah.
That's it from us.
That's it from us. Go and do the exercise. It's going to help you.
See you in the next video.
See ya.